G'day guys, War of Oz here with you for another quick look review, this time at the War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe class Huffer. So Huffer, the Autobot engineer, is one of our G1 favourites, who in my opinion doesn't get enough love. Very few figures have been released of Huffer, and I must say this is the first Huffer figure I've actually ever owned. I never had the G1 Huffer figure. Don't know why. I really enjoyed the character, even though, as I was saying, he just doesn't really get any screen time or airtime, or no stories really about him that I can remember off the top of my head. So for a G1 character, I'm really stoked that hopefully he'll get a little bit more airplay in the new upcoming War for Cybertron Kingdom. So let's hope so, eh? So let's get in anyway and have a quick look. Again, inside the box, you can't really see too much of him, but from what you do, he does look really good. Looks very sort of cartoony accurate, which I really like. So again, quick look. There he is, vehicle mode, little orange truck. There's the top. And have a quick look at the side. Great artwork. It's got this real sort of Beast Wars dinosaur sort of look to the Kingdom boxes, which I really dig. I'm wondering how they're going to incorporate this into the new animated cartoon, which should be released hopefully pretty soon, probably around about June, hopefully this year. But this shows you what he should look like in bot mode, and there he is in alt mode, and 14 steps apparently, so he shouldn't take too much to transform. And once again, just the usual. And on the bottom, I got him from Myers. He's $35, but they got a sale on at the moment for 20% off, so that was really good. So any Aussies out there looking to pick up their Wave 2, they've just started hitting Myers. I've been getting a few. I picked up Inferno from Big W, and that review will be coming up shortly. So yeah, get out there and get the latest figures. So let's rip him open and have a good look at the figure himself. I'm excited because this is my first Huffer. And here we have our favourite G1 Autobot engineer Huffer, free from his prison. And first up, we'll just show the accessories he comes with. Comes with a nice gun, and it's this little orange. Just adds a little bit of colour and breaks up the black mould really nicely, so that's quite good. And kind of like a claw shield sort of thing with a couple of prongs, and that'll probably be used more in the his alt mode, I'd say. So here we have the robot, Huffer. Looks really good. He's quite a light figure, but he feels solid enough. Let's have a look and see what he can do. So we'll start with the arms. He's got full rotation. We've got almost 90-degree at the bicep there, and we've got a full rotation, so that'll be both. Bit disappointing, there's no rotation at the wrist. It's pretty much, as you can see, there's a sort of a block there when you transform him, that'll come out. So you can do that, move it sort of a bit lateral if you like. Otherwise there's no wrist rotation. With the legs, you've got, again, nearly a full 90. Just pop that up there. Nearly a full 90. And you can go all the way back. And at the knees, you've got a fair bit of rotation there. Not rotation, fair bit of movement there. And lastly, we will have a look at the waist. And we have full 360. And the head, no side movement, unfortunately, for Huffer. But you can, with a little bit of difficulty, turn him, well, I can't really turn him the other way, but there we have him. So he has not as much maneuverability and posability as some of the others that I've seen, but generally aesthetic wise he looks really good. Let's have a look at the back. Only his back kibble there, but you can't really do anything about that sort of cab. The only other thing I don't really like is his feet. I think they could have done a little bit better with these. They just sort of protrude out. They could have maybe, I don't know, had another little hinge here and folded it up to cover, you know, this hollowness here at the back. I think that would have looked really nice. But overall, I'm pretty happy. As my first Huffer figure, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's get in and have a look at him in his alt mode. So here's Huffer in his little truck mode. The really cool thing is apparently he can actually tow the Optimus Prime trailer like he did in the cartoon. That one episode when Optimus couldn't take his own trailer. So that's kind of a nifty little thing. And let's just have a quick look at him. Rolls along quite nicely. But let's bring him up and have a look. So yeah, got those translucent windows, which I think look really nice. Better than the stock standard sort of painted black or something like that, or painted blue. But yeah, the translucent looks really nice. And got nice silver paint job there on the front. Love the colour. The orange really stands out and shows that, hey, this is Huffer. Because, you know, I think he was the only orange original Transformer off the top of my head. Sunstreaker was yellow. Bumblebee was obviously yellow. So I'm pretty sure he was the only orange one until Grapple came along in Season 2. So to show you, you can take, was his gun. And they just see those little clips here, and here. Actually clips on, so it's really cool. The orange bit clips into the orange bit. So that makes it really easy, and the gun just splits apart. And you just, well, click it back together. So that's kind of nifty. He won't fit in the top, so there you go. And this was his shield that we had before. Again, nice paint job on that. And it's got the 3 little pegs which go in through here. And that's his shield. If you want to display him as such, like that, or with his extra little parts on board. So it's a good way of storing them. So again, nice looking little truck that we've got. And there's just the bottom. So he does look very cool. Moves quite easily as well. With the transformation, you just got to make sure you, those little fiddly sort of bits just in here. Just make sure that all the little tabs are fully connected up. Otherwise, the wheels won't move very well. So there we have him. The other thing I want to show you is the card that came with him. We got the Arc. So, and I believe you get different cards with different characters. Just show you a quick comparison with his Minibot buddy Warpath. So, which I've just done a quick review of Warpath as well. Check it out if you like. But yeah, they look really good. They're going to look really good on the shelf together, but they will be transformed in robot mode for myself. So I'll just do a quick comparison with a few of the figures in robot mode, because that's how I'm going to have him displayed. So guys, I just want to do one last thing, show you a quick comparison to a couple of other figures that we've got for Huffer. So his Kingdom Wave 1 Minibot, fellow Autobot Minibot. Try and say that fast. Warpath. So very similar sizing. Warpath's probably you know, head's a little higher, but overall about the same size. And then let's compare him to Jazz from the Studio Series 86. So Jazz is a little marginally taller. I wish he was a bit bigger again, like the cartoons, a more sort of cartoon accurate size, but it is what it is. They're all deluxe class size figures, so I suppose price point wise, can't expect anything different from Hasbro. So just take him out and we'll go old school mini bot. It's Spray. So look at the size difference. Wow, that's huge. So that tells you the changes in mini bots over 35 years. So let's take Sea Spray out. Show you Masterpiece Bumblebee. So that's MP45, and they're on about the same size. So they'll fit in nicely with the Masterpieces. And last but certainly not least, one of my all-time favourite figures that I own, the mighty Optimus Prime MP10. So he looks really good. I think they look really good size-wise. So there we have it, guys. That is your comparison. So what do you guys think of Huffer? Let me know in the comments. Are you going to be picking him up? Has my review helped you lean either way into either picking him up or, you know, maybe letting him go and passing on him? But yeah, let me know, guys. Who's your favourite G1 characters? Who are you hoping to see, hopefully in maybe a later Kingdom release? We've just had some Hasbro have just done their fan pulse and have released they've released pictures of Tracks. So another G1 character coming soon. Galvatron, the Ark. Yeah, there's a whole bunch more coming in Wave 3 of Kingdom. So I've also picked up Inferno. He's a Voyager class figure, and I will be doing a review of him very soon. So if you like these reviews, guys, subscribe and like, and let me know, as I said, who's your favourite G1 characters that you want to see in these lines. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have yourselves an awesome day.